Here we are a few hours later. There's that cat. I put maybe 7 or 8 bags of this recycled material as insulation. I know it's not the most perfect way to do it, but I've used really heavy mill plastic. And I should put a plastic sheet over the top, but I'm not going to do it. Because if I do that, I'm just going to, my plywood is just going to tear it up. But the insulation comes in bricks like this, and you're supposed to put it in a hopper and have it all torn up, and then they spray it in. But I'm just going to put it in each one of these pockets that I've made, and then put the plywood over the top, and go all the way around the edge here, all the way around the perimeter edge with caulk, and seal it in. And what this will do in the winter, you'd be surprised at how much cold air comes up from the ground if you have an outside building. And if you insulate your floorboards, you can really have a nice heated platform with just natural insulation. I figured I'm just going to do it right the first time. I've got everything level, and I'll fill in the edges on the front and the sides after I get the platform built. The structure on top will take up almost the full amount. It'll stand over 7 feet tall. And the really nice thing about this little shed is, oh, if you can see it, isn't that cool? This is what's called a vinyl shed. I can't get that off. But the nice thing about it with this model is that it's the same color as a house. It's going to match, all the trim will match the trim on the house and the upper part, so it'll be kind of a little green shed to go with a little green house. Then if we move, or like to Brisbane, I don't think I can take a shed with me, but if we happen to need to tear it down and move everything is bolted in to where that can be done just like that. So now I'll finish filling in the pockets with the insulation, and then I'll start to put the 4x8 sheets on. I got 5 of them, and I hope that'll work. In America right now, and right at this time, building materials are extremely expensive. I don't know why. I'm not a construction expert, but I guess everything is really expensive now. What are you doing, cat? So we continue with my little progress report on my new little DO winter workshop.